Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Antique Agenda. It is a Tuesday morning, and believe it or not, there is an estate sale happening. Of course, it's the only one. Usually estate sales don't pop up until Thursday and Fridays. So every other treasure hunter in Denver is here with me. I'm anticipating a very packed house. The house is in a really nice neighborhood, so hopefully there'll be lots of treasures. I did see a few things in the photos that I'm going to try to find first. There was some needlepoint on the wall of one of the rooms, probably a living room is where I'm gonna head first to try to locate those. And then I saw some elephant candle holders. I believe they were made by Lennox that were sitting in the bathroom. And I think I might pick those up if they're at a good price. And after that, it's no holds barred. I'm just gonna wander around to see if there are any other pretty treasures that we can find just by serendipity. So I'm going to go get in line, and then afterward, maybe we'll stop by a few thrift stores to make today a full day of treasure hunting and thrifting. Let's get started. Beautiful little French style desk. This is $300. And then the ceramic elephant is $45 as is. So he has probably a repair somewhere in there. Now this little side table is only 20 bucks. That could be fun to pick up. Wow, this beautiful plant stand is $200. So we're not gonna pick that guy up. Let's go this way. We're gonna wander over here into the dining area. We've got some cherubs. Say 18. These are little Capodimonte place card holders. I don't see. Oh wait, here we go. There are, does that say $8 each? Okay, we'll leave those there. Oh, looky, here they are. I'm gonna need to do a check. Oh, see, look at that. The tusk is broke. So we're not gonna be picking that up on both of them. So that's sad, very sad. I've got a napkin holder, that's 12.
Good to see you, yes. Yeah, you can look at it. You just gotta lift it up. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Go ahead.
Part of a buckle, maybe. It's pretty. Well, there were a lot of people in that house. The elephants you saw were broken, and the needlepoint was just a little too high of a price point, so I didn't get the two items that were on my list. But I did take home two things. I brought home the beautiful faceted amethyst pendant with sterling chain. Just a gorgeous stone in that piece, and that was 20 bucks. And then, are you wondering if I got the drum table? Ding, ding, ding. I sure did. Here she is, right in the front seat with me. Hey, we have arrived at the first Arc. This is the Arc that's closest to where the estate sale was. And I don't need much Easter, but we are just gonna peek. I see some chicks here. They look to be resin, so I probably won't get those. But I just can't help myself. You never know if you're gonna find an awesome rabbit or chick. And I like both of those, so I have to at least look. All right. Nope. I am not seeing anything that I absolutely have to have. And And it's hard for me to resist a long-eared friend. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let's go down the aisles, see what they have. Oh, so we got some hand-painted porcelain. This is $6, but it is going to be half off. It's not bad as far as the skill level of the artist. Unfortunately, she is chipped pretty bad. It is a very sweet set though, especially for Easter coming up. All right, my favorite aisle. We're in the metalware. $4. That's not bad. What else we got in here? Okay. So this is like a reproduction tollware made by Southern Living Home. What is that? I think this is usually distributed through Dillard's. Wow, well they have some great display hooks. If you were displaying some beautiful glass ornaments maybe, or if you had a booth, these are great for a display. Let's peek at the candles. Ooh, what's that up there? What are you guys? These are very mid-century with some whimsical folk art carving down here with the trees. That's awesome to list, I think. So I think I am going to pick up the pair of them at $4 each. Look at this awesome navy plaid ottoman and chair. It's $30 for both pieces, and they're on wheels. I'm in love, but of course I just bought a new chair and ottoman, so unfortunately I have no spot for it, but damn, that's an awesome price. All right, we passed up the Easter aisle, and I think I'm in the figurines and knickknacks section. We'll stop over here at the clear glass. Ooh, I see a little house. That could be cute. What is this? What are you? Oh, I think it's maybe a little nightlight. And it's not priced. Oh yeah, look, we are in the knickknack section. It says so right there. I see some cones. Is that a postage sticker? That's weird. Dude, this is not priced either. What the heck? Maybe we will check out the art. What's that over there? It is $10. $9.99. It looks to be a watercolor, a nice heavy textured paper on this one. I like the moody colors. We shall think about it. We'll stick it in the cart and give it a think. All right, we have moved on to the furniture. I noticed these little French chairs. I don't know what price they have on them, but great legs. Always love a good French Provincial piece of furniture. All right, so I think I see a price on here. I'm guessing $14.99. It's a great price for a chair, although you're gonna have to factor in recovering. Well, I'm going to peek at the ties. I like all of the khakis and olive greens in this tie. $2.99. Maybe we'll get you. Hold up. Look what just got put on the shelves. Hello. Yeah, $5. This is an Italian decoupage piece. The crackulature effect is done on purpose, but this is still gorgeous, and for $5, a definite pickup. Hello again, my friends. Fancy meeting you here in my car. Well, today is going to be a fun day of thrifting. I got a great night's sleep and I am in the mood to have some fun today. So if you want to come along with me, let's go play around in the thrift store. Can you hear the Latin music? This thrift store plays Latin beats, which is a nice change of pace from the usual pop circulation that most retail places will play. So it definitely gets me in the mood. In the mood to do what, you ask? Hey, we are at the bags, and you know what? The bags are really becoming one of my most favorite spots to explore. There's just so many possibilities. I like this little potpourri ball ornament, possibly. It's in a $5 bag. If there was more things in the bag that I liked, I would get it, but I think that's the only piece that I'm really interested in. So maybe on half price day it will still be here. Got a little sake set. That is $6. Ooh, these are really nice. Napkin rings, more modern. So if I bought these, I would have to pick them up for resale because I don't do a lot of formal entertaining, but if I was going to, I would definitely be using my Victorian napkin rings. But gosh, that's a good amount. Should I pick these up for $6? That is the question. I'm seeing a lot of great pressed glass pieces. Ooh, what are you? This does not look to be Asian. It looks, yeah, Italian. We've got some Italian chinoiserie happening here for $5. To be honest with you, I don't love the paintwork. So as much as I love you, Italy, I don't love this piece. All right, now this looks like a made in Italy piece I could get behind. $3. Yep, there's the stamp. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one. Ugh, the temptation. Should I walk away? Look at me go. Look at me go, walking away. All right. Ooh. Hey, what is this stack of beautiful floral plates? $8. Oh, I see a lot of wear on the edge. Really pretty though. Wouldn't that be great for an Easter table? That's beautiful. But too much wear on the edges, which is a shame. What else is in the plates? Ooh, we've got some more. Let's look at these guys. Ooh. Well, they're going to be half off. I think that says Farberware. Farberware, English garden pattern. Half off of $6. $3 for a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a larger serving or cake plate. Can't beat that price. All right, I see some more pressed glass. Um, Normally I would tell myself, this is too big. You have no spot for it. You don't need it. But look at the underplate. It's just so fantastic. And it's yellow. So it's 75% off. Ooh. Now, talk about temptation. I have a carrot dangling in front of my face right now. But will I bite? Wow, look at these Kleenex box covers. They're so heavy. These are way too heavy to ship, so I'm gonna have to just admire them and say no. My gosh, I'm seeing all sorts of things that are delighting me. I cannot read the back stamp on this one. It's a little light. Okay, so I zoomed in onto the back stamp, and this is Carolina ink. It is a made in China piece. So I don't think that is something that really can compete with some of the other lemon pictures that are out there online. But look down here. Look at this. The glaze, the paint technique is really nice. It's got a USA mark. This is much older, really beautiful. And for $3, this is a yes. I love a black shade. The only thing about these ones is they are paper instead of fabric. I think that if this one didn't have the damage and dents on it, I would do it. So there is a luggage rack here. It's in rough shape, but I love the height of it. It's definitely higher than a lot of the ones I have seen, and it's only $10. I could replace the little straps. I just wish it wasn't quite so wiggly, but aren't they all kind of like this? Well, that was a fun day of thrifting, and it's actually the same day. So I ended up spending a lot more time in the clothing than I was really showing you guys. So instead of hitting a couple thrift stores today, I spent all of my time at the one red, white, and blue thrift near my house. So we're gonna do a little bit of a haul and show you all the things that I got the past 2 days. Let's start with yesterday. I went to an estate sale. The beautiful amethyst pendant with a sterling chain. I paid $20 for that. And then I bought the little wooden drum table. It was because of the price, I think. And since I'm already going to be painting my bamboo chair and ottoman, something in my head said, you could always paint the drum table and you can have a little matching situation. But I did take that home for $20 as well. So $40 spent at the estate sale yesterday. And then I went to 2 arcs. The first arc only took home the mid-century wooden candlestick holders. I really liked the trees on the bottom. I kind of feel like these would be awesome for a mid-century home, especially at Christmas time. These are really nicely turned. I like the rings on it as well. So these were $8. Were they $8 each? I don't even remember. I don't even remember how much I paid for these. They were priced individually, which I really do hate that. I wish candlesticks would be taped together and priced as a unit. People don't want to buy just one if there are 2. Okay, so I'll put on the screen as a reminder of what I paid for these, but I do plan on listing these in my Etsy shop as soon as I can. I'm working hard trying to list as I do these hauls. And then I went to the second arc before I headed home and wasn't seeing a lot. I was just about to leave empty-handed when I spotted this. So this is a piece made in Italy. It still has its original sticker on the back. It's beautiful. It has a little bit of wear and tear, but on a piece like this, I don't mind it at all. I would think all of you would agree with me. And this piece, as much as I love it, I will list this on Etsy as well. So if you're interested in this one, keep an eye out. Oh, wait a minute. I can't forget the tie. I did take home the khaki tie. This is 100% silk, and I got it because of the colorway. So this will be added to my drawer full of ties. I really need to get a tie organizer to hang in the closet. But at the moment, they're all in a drawer. You do what you gotta do, right? Okay, and for today's haul, you might think that I would have brought home more than just one item. I was having a whole lot of fun picking up items, putting them in my cart, then taking them out of my cart, trying to figure out what would have the quickest sell-through rate, and I only ended up taking home one thing. Are you surprised? I took home the $3 USA Pottery apple bowl. And I love the beautiful spring green. It's that jade green, will look gorgeous with a jadeite glass. Just a beautiful mid-century era piece for the kitchen. You've got some beautiful apples, very summery. I really just loved everything about it. And the $3 price point couldn't be beat. So I picked it up. All right, so that's gonna do it. I wish you all happy thrifting out there, and until I see you again, take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and bye for now. This is the weirdest sweater. It's cut so weird. Do you see? Do I even have it on right? I hope you are all enjoying yourselves. I hope you enjoyed my dancing at the thrift store. There are a few of you who do complain about the dancing, but can't help it. That is how I spread joy to all of you. You're welcome.